morning, everybody, and welcome to another Sunday morning vlog.
We are coming live to you from the Strip. We're actually right next to the Strip on Park Avenue.
And I think it's only about 105 down here right now.
Or thereabouts.
Thereabouts. I'm telling you right now, if we look pretty ragged, we should, because it's very, very hot down here. But we have got an interesting video for you today. We are at the park. That's the place that's in between the Park MGM and New York, New York.
And what are we doing here? If you remember a couple weeks ago, we went down to the Link Promenade, the other outdoor venue here in Vegas, and we did 3 meals at the Promenade. Guess what? We're doing 3 meals here at the park.
All right, get ready, because this adventure starts right now. The park is another of our favorite outdoor dining and entertainment spaces on the Strip. The main pedestrian entry is between New York, New York and Park MGM. And make sure you experience the walk-through cooling water wall on a warm day. It's made from all locally mined stone. The park opened in the spring of 2016, and what we love about it is all this comfy and inviting outdoor seating. Great desert landscaping. And metal art pieces. Bliss Dance by American sculptor Marco Cochrane is a 40-foot-tall, 7,500-pound ode to feminine energy and power. This gorgeous lady was made of steel welded over a clay model and then finished with a stainless steel mesh skin lit by LEDs. And you know what? It's fabulous at night as well. The park is the place to be for entertainment. Across Park Avenue is Dolby Live, a 5,200-seat concert venue with some big-name residencies. It originally opened in 2016 as the Park Theater, but it was rebranded just last year. The big draw, though, is this: the Toshiba Plaza and T-Mobile Arena. T-Mobile is home to our Vegas Golden Knights hockey team, as well as concerts, boxing, and basketball. The plaza out here and the stage become party central during hockey season, with huge crowds and lots of pre-game excitement. The other draw at the park is food. Here at the corner of New York, New York, and wrapping around to the north side is the Shake Shack. This chain started life in 2001 as a New York City hot dog cart, and now there are more than 250 of them worldwide. The Las Vegas location opened in December 2014, the first on the West Coast. The restaurant has a huge following for its 100% all-natural Angus beef burgers, griddled crisp hot dogs, crinkle-cut fries, and milkshakes made with their own homemade frozen custard. Plus, they've got beer on tap from local breweries. The interior is fresh and flooded with sunlight. The walls are made from Wyoming reclaimed timber and barn siding from Eastern farms. And the tabletops are reclaimed bowling alley lanes designed back in Brooklyn. You step right up to the kitchen counter to place your order, and it's made fresh while you wait. They opened at 11 on this weekday, and by the time we left at noon, there wasn't a table to be had.
Well, hello. We're having lunch together. I'm so glad you're with me today, and I am going all out at the Shake Shack right here at the park. Normally we like to do breakfast together, but there's no place here at the park that does breakfast. So we are having a Vienna beef hot dog. We're having some crinkle cut fries, and I went crazy and got myself one of their signature milkshakes. I think this is called sprinkle cookie or something like that. So take the lid off. I've got a straw handy. I cannot tell you the last time I had a milkshake. So first things first. You have to pull pretty hard on that. It is fabulous. Sweet, I get the cookie dough. Wow, I am going to enjoy that. It's crazy good. All right, so I have my Vienna beef hot dog. Throw some ketchup on that baby. I normally like mustard and relish, but I didn't see that, so that's okay. We'll do ketchup. And take a big old bite on camera. I have had a hot dog here at Shake Shack before, and they're really good. It's up to you. Great flavor. Very good. Hot dogs are a treat Dale and I don't do very often. So when I have one, I want to make sure it's a good one. And these are very, very good. Next up, crinkle cut fries. I've had these before at Shake Shack. Love them. They are excellent. Super crispy outside, super soft and hot inside. They do not disappoint. They're really, really good. I'm going to enjoy my hot dog, my fries, and my fabulous milkshake.
Back out to the park and a quick look at the Hello Kitty Cafe. This neon pink pop-up offers lemonades, tea and coffee, and a cavity-inducing menu of sweets including donuts, cakes, cookies, and even ice cream. Okay, so we sampled a New York import, and now we're headed next door for one that just arrived from LA last weekend. It's called Top Round. They have got a prime location between Shake Shack and Beerhaus, and we have a very good feeling that they're going to do real good right here.
Well, hello there. We are at the park, and we just learned that a brand new import from LA called Top Round has opened, and we ran over here fast as we could to get the scoop. They are famous for slow roasted beef sandwiches. We each got one, and we're going to show those to you. They have an awesome, awesome location right here at the park.
Top Round is another chain with a passionate following for their exceptional slow-roasted beef sandwiches. The restaurant has a mid-century modern feel with lots of bright red and really appealing vintage signage. There's the obligatory big screen TV for watching sports, or you can just sit and watch the people go by in the park. The menu offers not only USDA choice beef sandwiches, but also hand-breaded fried chicken, hot dogs, and wings. Oh, and they expect to receive their liquor license very, very soon. Unfortunately, my friends, the sound was just a little bit too loud and everything was distorted. So we're going to tell you all about the food with a little narration. Let me start by saying that the food looks absolutely fabulous in here. I got the barbecue beef. They're actually famous for their roast beef sandwiches, and Paula got the Philly cheesesteak sandwich. Normally, I don't eat the bun, but I did try it here with this sandwich, and let me just say that this sandwich was really, really good.
I got me a Philly cheesesteak. Though I have no intention of eating this whole thing, I do love me a Philly cheesesteak with the onions, the mushrooms, and what they call here their cheese whiz. I think it's their specialty. Let me take a bite. It's very thinly sliced. I'm taking a big bite.
That is really good roast beef.
It is.
I liked it a lot. Yummy. Good.
I just have to say that this is not your normal pressed beef like you'd get at a fast food place. I don't want to mention the name, but it begins with an A and ends with an S. This is roast beef that the manager tells us is slow cooked for 5 hours and then hand carved for each individual sandwich. Honestly, folks, it's really good, and it's right between Park MGM and New York, New York, with the Shake Shack on one side and the Beerhaus on the other. Check this place out. They just opened a couple of days ago, and let me tell you, the prices are not that bad. Before we head into our final destination for today's foodie adventure, we just have to mention this. Nusret Steakhouse opened in February of this year, owned by Turkish chef, restaurateur, and internet sensation Salt Bae. He made a name for himself on social media for his flamboyant way of sprinkling salt on meat, and now he's expanded his reach to this elegant restaurant across from T-Mobile with patios wrapping around two sides. Now, forgive us for not booking a table, but when the steaks and burgers are wrapped in gold, that puts the meal a little out of our price range. This one, however, is right up our alley. Our third destination for today is one of the biggest presents and the only one that isn't a chain, Beerhaus. When there's something going on at T-Mobile, these picnic tables are jammed and the tabletop games just add to the camaraderie. There are multiple wide-open entrances merging the outdoors with the inn. The Beerhaus is described as a fresh take on the classic beer hall, something the Las Vegas Strip had been lacking. It was built by MGM and opened along with the park in April 2016 with space for 450 guests. The interior has an industrial warehouse vibe with high ceilings and exposed ductwork. The bar island is large and open to the park so you don't miss any of the action. And if you can't find a brew to suit you here among the more than 100 choices, you are not looking hard enough. The Beerhaus food menu offers sausages, sandwiches, and bar snacks, all made with hormone-free meats and local produce. Step up to the window to place your order, and you might be surprised at the selection of standout rotisserie items. It's not just beer and brats in here. Critics rave about the food quality at the Beerhaus. Well, hello there, my friends. This is meal number 3 here at the park. We are at the Beerhaus right now. Normally, if there was a Knights game going on, this place would be mobbed. But I'm very happy we got ourselves a little high top table here. What you do in this place is you have to go up and order your food, and you have a waitress that will bring your drinks. So we're going to go get some food, and we'll show you what you get.
Food is here. I have to tell you something I learned in doing my research about the Beerhaus. We've been here many times, but it's the first time we ever really vlogged it for real. When the place first opened back in 2016, one of the waitresses was being interviewed by a reviewer, and she said, the reason you are getting your meal in a paper dish with plastic silverware is because, and I quote, we are not a restaurant, we are a bar that serves food. I love that.
I didn't realize this came with my dinner. It's a Cobb salad. But this is a rotisserie chicken, and it is amazing. I'm not kidding you. This is unbelievably good. I tasted the chicken, and it's breast meat, and of course you get a wing and a thigh. It's a half a chicken, and it's unbelievable. But look at this. You get these roasted onions, and they are unbelievable. I'm not kidding you. Roasted onions, they're unbelievable. And look at these French fries. The French fries too. Now, the whole thing, all this was $18. Down on the strip, right across the street from Park MGM and New York, New York, $18 for the whole thing. I'm telling you, I'm loving this, folks. I'm absolutely loving it.
All right, my turn. I didn't get a full-blown meal. I got a sandwich. I got barbecue pork, which is one of my all-time favorite things, and it came with a side of fries and some apple slaw on top of it. That sounds messy, but good. So let me take a little bite. It is shredded pork. I love their barbecue sauce here. And I love it is super, super shredded. big, big fan of this sandwich. I love it.
When you're here at the park, the lure of the strip is strong, especially on a Sunday evening where crowds are gathered to watch the NBA playoff action. What a great spot to hang out with friends outdoors and watch sports. This area in front of New York always draws us, and wait a minute now, what do we have here? It's our favorite spot for an adult beverage, Tom's Urban.
We're at one of our favorite spots, which is right on the Las Vegas Strip. It's called Tom's Urban. We try to come down, whenever we're down in this area, we always come in here and have a drink and get some fried pickles. So we'll show you those as soon as they get here.
Like Dale said, it is one of our favorite spots, and I have to say I'm kind of loving this little mini tradition of coming down the strip on Sunday night for date night. We had those fabulous roast beef sandwiches, didn't want it to end, so we came around the corner. Loving Tom's Urban.
What'd you get?
I have a Tanqueray and tonic. I think everybody watching already knows that.
These are some of the best fried pickles. Well, we like them on the strip. Very hot. Excellent. Very good.
Are you full? You guys, we did this, all 3 meals, within a space of 4 days, so we are definitely full. And we did notice a couple of similarities among all 3 of these establishments.
Guess what? Every one of them, you walk up to a counter to get your food.
Yeah, which we thought it hit us when we went to the Beerhaus, which was the 3rd one. We're going, okay, they all have that in common, very unusual in Vegas. And every one of them, you can get yourself a hot dog, which we thought was amazing.
Yeah. Now, the only problem we had with doing all this was the Top Round place. The sound was so bad in there, it distorted our mics, I think.
Yeah, we're sorry about that, but we hope you got a feel for how enthusiastic we were about the food. And we do want to say the manager came over and spoke to us. She was such a doll, and we really wish them good luck.
I really do hope
venture.
that they do good. Now, that new steakhouse and the steaks wrapped in gold. Go ahead.
We'll see what happens with that
Yeah,
one.
well-
It's one of those, celebrity chef things. It may make it, it may not. We'll all stay tuned on
What
that,
was
but
the
don't
pr-
expect us to go
What
for
was the
dinner.
price on that? Did you
It
remember?
was like $2,500 for a steak.
for a steak.
Yeah,
So
the gold wrap
yeah, I
steak.
don't think we do that. Anyway, I think this one came out pretty good. I hope you like these kind of videos. If you do, we're going to do more because we have a little thing we're going to tell you about Paula. We're going to make a different video, and we're going to tell you a few of our personal things that are happening in our life. But if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification button. Anything else you want to tell these nice people right here in the park, Miss Paula?
I just want to say, of all the things I ate, that milkshake at the Shake Shack was primo. I recommend it.
It looked great. All right, I hope you had a good time. We'll see you next time.
Bye,
Bye-bye,
everyone.
everybody.